I know this is very off the topic, but some Chinese fans notice they change your hairstyle quite a bit. Is it because of superstitions or
No,
for
I
fun?
just usually I pick it out for games, and it won't stay up. I've tried numerous things as of late to try and get it to stay up into my high top, but it's too long, so I just tied it up to keep it out of my face.
Which one
During the
is your
Toronto,
favorite so far?
I don't really have a favorite.
so during the Toronto series, you said LeBron's calling out a lot of these adjustments before the teams even make them. Is he doing the same thing in this series? I know the last year in Game 4 they made that switch, putting Lee in, and it changed the way they were playing with the short rolls. Are you guys maybe one step ahead this year where you were last year?
I think so. I mean, not only are we there with communication and, like you said, anticipating their next move, um, but we're stronger this year down the line. And I think we can make whatever adjustment they want to make. I think we've got all our pieces this time around, and we can match up well with anything they throw at us.
When you're coming in, it looks like you're coming out aggressive immediately, looking for that first open shot. Is that something that Ty's been preaching to you?
Yeah, they don't want me shying away from doing things because, I'm coming in off the bench, or they're like, you can't wait. You just got to play aggressive. You got to force yourself into it, and you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So
Shumpert, at any point did you sense doubt in the Warriors in Game 3?
I wouldn't really. I don't. They're not a lay down team. You know what I mean? And they're going to compete. We know they're going to come out and compete. Even though we won Game 3, we know Game 4 will be even harder. It's not a doubt in our mind that they're going to come out and compete, but we just got to continue to do the things that we do well. And we have an advantage in this building. We know that. We love the fact that we do have that, and we're looking to lean on it.
Shump, you played with LeBron now a couple seasons. Is it ever kind of? Are you ever? What do you think of the amount of scrutiny he's under? When he plays great, he's this. When he doesn't play great, he gets dumped on. What's that like to watch from a little bit of a distance?
I mean, I get that it comes with it. I think a lot of times it's unfair, but I mean, that's what you work for, to have people critique you nonstop. I think we all as players get nonstop. You're being critiqued. Some games it's just the matchup calls for you not being that effective, and you have to sacrifice your game to do it. But in the eyes of other people, you played terrible. All you can do is worry about what's in your locker room, and really the ultimate thing is who's winning, who's losing.
Did you ever see him kind of waver or kind of get overwhelmed by all any of
I
that?
think he's used to it by now. He knows how to handle it. He tries to pass it along with us as far as handling it on a game-to-game basis. Play well, play bad. We got another game that we have to win. It's the first of 4.
How much? Steph's kind of struggled, not struggled, but he hasn't produced the way he's used to producing. Obviously, you guys have a lot to do with that. He's getting a little heat, a little bit of scrutiny now. How do you think he'll handle it?
I don't got nothing to do with how he handles. We got to continue to do what we're good at doing. Getting out in transition, hanging our hat on the defensive end, making sure they get one shot, and we're going.